Hey, what's up, guys? It's Apollo Uchiha here, back with a new story. The name of this story is What If Naruto Was Blessed by the Goddess of Love? And yeah, guys, it is an unscripted idea. Aside from that, it is my own idea as well. So I hope you enjoy this, and if you do, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And aside from that, yeah, let me tell you a secret. Yeah, this is my 30th try today to make up a story and I still couldn't up. So this is not a short movie or movie whatsoever. This is a single lonesome short story that I am coming up with. I hope you enjoy this, and if you do, then let me know in the comments if I should, make this a weekly thing as well, because yeah, I tried really hard to make a short movie or movie today, but this is the all I could come up with. And by the way, this is, recorded on my mobile, so there might be a difference in the sound quality, so I hope you don't mind. Other than that, just enjoy the story. Roll the intro. Our story begins in the land of waves after the confrontation between the Team 7 Zabuza Haku and Gato himself, as two other parties except for Team 7 was dead, as currently Team 7, after a few days of this confrontation, was helping out their client, the bridge builder Tazna, to complete the bridge, as it was currently break time, as the Team 7, aside from Naruto, were resting and enjoying their lunch break, as was the other people who were helping complete the bridge with Tazna. But Naruto was not there. You see, he has not been himself after the death of his friend, as he was now on a way to ease up his mind in the woods after getting permission from his sensei, who told him to not wander off too far. As he was wandering here and there, he stumbled upon a shrine which was seemingly abandoned. Written outside on the entrance was something regarding the shrine of the Love Maiden, as it was covered with dirt and nothing could be seen underneath it. Naruto didn't mind at all and saw the position and the condition of the place. It was quite barren position wise because it was quite outside of the village, and as for condition, it was quite run down as well. So what he did was went inside, cleaned up a bit, and placed the statue back together, and after offering up a ryu nearby, prayed for those who have fallen down as well as prayed for good luck. And after offering the prayer, he left. Unknown to him, after he left by, a gust of wind flew by the said shrine as it cleared up the whole plate that was in front, indicating that whoever prays here will be cursed. Do not enter, do not pray. Messages were written down there, and the statue seemingly now smiled, as well as its eyes glowed pink. As Naruto then suddenly felt some chills. Why suddenly it's quite cold here. I guess I gotta go now, Naruto said as he was going back to the village now. After arriving there, the work as usual after the lunch break continued. The Team 7 wanted to finish this bridge and get back to their village as fast as they could, as Naruto, while helping out the Tazuna, witnessed that Sakura was about to fall down into the river stream below the bridge, as she was not focusing and was going way too much back into the opening of the bridge. As Naruto dashed towards her, "Sakura!" as he said, as everyone halted what they were doing as they witnessed Naruto pulling Sakura up, and both of them landed on the concrete as Naruto was hugging Sakura, as both of them were panting. Naruto was prepared for a head bash or something, as Naruto then said, "Before you hit me, you were about to fall. I just didn't want you to get wet or something, you know?" As Sakura didn't do anything. She was still hugging Naruto, as suddenly she looked up with a blush on her face, as Naruto was quite shocked by this. Sakura, are you alright? Oh, yes, I'm fine, Naruto. Thank you for helping me, she said, as their sensei as well as their other teammate arrived there. Naruto, Sakura, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine, sensei. Are you alright, Naruto? Yes, sensei, I'm fine. As after that, their sensei then said, Fine then, let's finish this bridge and be careful, okay? Yes, sensei, I'm so sorry. As after that, Naruto began to help out with the bridge again, as did Sasuke, as was Kakashi and many other civilians. Unknown to all of them, Sakura's gaze was fixated on Naruto with a huge blush. What's wrong with me? What is going on here? As her inner self then spoke. Maybe you find your true calling, Sakura. Maybe it was the loudmouth brat that you always ignored. They say that you do tend to ignore the goal that is in front of you for the coil that you are searching for. As she listened for the first time and didn't argue back to her inner self. Maybe you're right. Huh. And you're not going to, call me names and say that why am I here? You're a part of me, and I sometimes can be reasonable. He is a sweetheart, I guess. He is a loudmouth and a bit brash and rough around the edges, but overall he is a sweetheart, I guess. As after that, unknown to them, Sakura was debating with her inner self about Naruto and Sasuke. Sasuke was already out of the picture in her books, as her inner self was continuously saying so, and was teasing her with Naruto all this time. As after a bit the bridge was done, as they were all ready to leave, Sasuke, Naruto, or Sakura hasn't spoken to any one of them amongst each other for the time being, as the journey back to the village, which was, well, for one day, was quite quiet. As after arriving, their sensei dismissed them. As Naruto was about to leave, he saw that Sakura was standing there, as Sasuke has already left. Um, is something wrong, Sakura-chan? Naruto asked. Oh, nothing, Naruto. I guess I'll be going now. As after that, she began to leave as fast as she could. Huh, that was quite weird. As after that, Naruto began to walk back home. As he was walking, he bumped into a lady as her stuff fell down. Oh, I watch where you going, you brat. As that is all she could get out as she paused. As Naruto saw who it was. Oh, I'm sorry, lady. I wasn't looking where I was going. Oh, wow, your food fell down. Sorry. How about buy you new food and we'll be all good and I'll be on my way back, he said while squinting his eyes and folding his arm. As the lady didn't say anything, Naruto was thinking that she was thinking of a way to torture him since he have heard the stories from the civilians that she was a psycho woman who has a tendency to use her snakes in the most inconvenient way, as if they were already not scary. So he just dashed inside the shop to grab some of the dangos that he has wasted of the lady as he dashed back outside. Here, I'm sorry, lady. Forgive me. After that, he grabbed his stuff and dashed as fast as he could. As now named real Anko just stood there and looked at the boy's retrieving form. Huh. How can a cutie like that hide from me? I wonder. As after that, Naruto, after running for a few, time, stopped as he was taking breaths. Phew, that was a close call. Damn, I almost, have a snake shoved up where I didn't want it to be. As he gulped. Now that is out of the way, let's finally go home and rest. As Naruto began to walk again. His house was still quite far away since it was in the red light district of the village, which was quite abandoned and run down, and cheap apartment. As he was walking amongst the village, he bumped into another girl. Oh, seriously? All of this has to happen now? Oh, sorry, Hinata, he said as he saw who the girl was. It was Hinata Yuga, as she was now completely red, as she was now pinching her fingers together. How are you today, Naruto-kun? Oh, I'm good, Hinata. I just returned from a mission. How about you? How is your team? We are quite good and handling ourselves, I guess. Um, are you free right now? Yeah, Hinata, I guess I am. I have quite a lot of time. I see. Would you mind helping me out with something? Okay, but I have to drop these bags off, at my house. I I can help you with that. Oh, Hinata, you know what? I can take care of this. How about this? Meet me at Ichiraku Ramen after some time. Okay? I'll freshen up a bit in a little bit, okay? Okay, she said, as Naruto began to dash away. After that, he was thinking something that was, well, quite weird. She normally doesn't talk much, but I guess she needs some help, and oh well, she is kind of a friend. Naruto thought, and he was quite happy about helping out his friend as well. Unknown to him, Hinata sniffed the air then, as she frowned. Who is this hussy that has eyes on my Naruto-kun? As suddenly a girl, or a Konoichi, was then standing behind her. Little girl, there is something that I would like to discuss with you. What do you want, Anko-san? Now revealed Anko then smirked. I know what you're trying to do, little hussy. Stay out of the way. He's my man. As then out of nowhere Sakura arrived. Your man? Huh. I have you both know that he, well, have feelings for me and I'm gonna accept them soon. Wait, what? But Sakura-san, I thought you liked Sasuke. That is in the history. I don't like that emo bastard no more. As for Naruto, I guess, he is kind of sweet, so I'm gonna go with him now. I realized my mistakes. I was chasing after the coil that Sasuke is, and ignoring the goal that Naruto is in front of me. A true sweetheart. Stay out of it. He is mine, said Uncle. It's too late for you, and you as well, you Hyuga hussy. Stay out of this, both of you. He's mine, said Hinata with newfound rage and courage as her Byakugan activated, as she was in a stance. As after some time, Ino passed by there, and as she stopped, "Hey, why are you guys like this? And you as well, Uncle-san. You're not like this. Stay out of this, Ino," all of them said. Huh? But why? Why are you all fighting like this? As then she gasped, "Oh my god, a love triangle? Ooh, I want to know. Wait, you like Sasuke, so does that mean that you're after..." No, it cannot be, she thought the worst in her mind. As she then began to question Sakura. "Listen, Sakura, what is it, Ino? I'm busy here." Did Sasuke cheated on you or something?" She said. "No, I'm talking about Naruto." "I knew it." Why? I thought you liked Sasuke. Why are you questioning me? You can have him. You always wanted him as well." "Oh, damn it." As Hinata then said, "Yes, Hinata, you stay out of this. This is a matter between us." "Yeah, whatever the girl said. Stay out of this." As Ino then said, "Fine, but I want to tell you guys something." "What?" All three of them looked at him. "Naruto is mine. Stay out of this." "What?" said Sakura first time, as did Hinata. "But I thought that both of you liked Sasuke." "I told you that my eyes were opened." "What about you?" "I never liked that bastard. I always liked Naruto. He was kind. I was just making sure that I don't have any competition. I did not know you had feelings for him, Hinata. I only thought that he was chasing after Sakura, so I should, push her away." "You little bitch. It was you who pushed me in that direction." "Huh. And it was working just fine. God knows how you just opened your eyes out of nowhere. Naruto is regardless mine. I have been in love with him for the most of the time." "Wait, calm down. How did this happen?" said Uncle. "What do you mean, Uncle-san? I want to listen to your side of the stories, because mine one is quite short. I just fell in love with him right now. And he's quite cute, to be honest." "Okay, what about you three?" As Sakura began to tell her tale of how Naruto saved her, how she fell in love with him, Hinata revealed her own truth that how on a winter snowy night Naruto saved her, as now it was Ino's turn. As Ino began to say that she was being bullied when she was 6 because of her green teal eyes. Naruto arrived there, and obviously he was beaten by the Genins, as Naruto then brought her even home and said that those eyes were beautiful, reminding him of some stone that he had picked up. As after that he gave her the stone and left. Later that stone was figured out to be a jade which was quite expensive, and Ino has still kept it to her heart, close in her drawer, in the house, in her room. As after that, all 4 of the girls were quite shocked by this. "You have a gem that Naruto gave you, and he didn't give anything to us?" As the 3 of the girls looked at her with jealousy, as they then looked at each other, as smirked. "What are you planning?" "Well, Naruto and I have a meeting, at Ichiraku's. Maybe we can persuade him to find us some gems as well. After all, it is not, good to only look out for one of your spouses." "Wait, what? So now we are in an alliance or some sort or something?" "Yes, it is much more better than to just rip each other's throats apart." "Huh, share him or, well, die. I guess I'll share him. But let me tell you this, we're gonna share him like this, one day to each of us, with him." Agreed, as all of them agreed after that. And as We go towards Naruto now. He was just finished taking a bath and he was now getting ready to go and leave to Ichiraku's to eat some ramen and hopefully help out his friend Hinata, who was in need. As after arriving there, he was surprised to see Anko as well as Sakura and Ino there as well. Oh, hey Hinata. Hey, Ino and Sakura and Anko-san. How are you all? Oh, we're good, Naruto. As Naruto greeted the Ichiraku family and bought a ramen as well. As Naruto began to slurp his ramen, as after enjoying a bowl, he paid and said, "Let's go, Hinata. What do you need help with?" As the four of them got up, as Naruto's eyebrow rose. "Oh, I need help with them as well. You can help us." "I see. Okay." As after that, Naruto thought that she needed more people to help her. As after that, she brought them from the backside of the Yuga clan inside her house and inside her room. "Okay, what do you need help?" As this is the most Naruto could get out, as Naruto was slammed in the head as he was passed out. "Good, now tie him up." As after that, Naruto's vision was going in and out of the consciousness. What the hell is going on? Everything will be fine, beloved. You will be safe. As after some time, Naruto woke up inside his own mindscape. Not in any place. What the hell is going on? Where is this place? As Naruto then saw a huge cage in front of him, as he gulped. As he entered the cage, after gathering his courage because of his curiosity, after wondering for a bit time, he saw that a girl or a fox, or a combination of two was sitting in front of him, on a table. Wait, what is this place? I know, ma'am? Girl? Miss? As he heard a giggle. "Come down and sit in front of me, Naruto-kun." As Naruto was now seated there. As her eyes flashed red then with slits. As nine tails appeared. As Naruto gasped, "You're the..." As before he could speak, the tails wrapped around him. Yes. As now Naruto was slammed against a wall as the fox girl was now in front of him. As she licked her lips. "Yes, it is me who you think it is, Naruto. I am the Kyuubi no Yoko. Is this your trick or something?" Naruto said. As even though he wanted to speak through his mouth, he couldn't. His voice just was now loud and enough to be heard by both of them. As Naruto was shocked. Huh? How can I speak and my mouth is still covered? This clearly. This is your mindscape, silly. Your voice is loud enough to, well, be heard by all of its occupants, which is yourself and myself here. As Naruto was then shocked. My mindscape? What do you want from me, Kyuubi? What do you think? I want a mate, Naruto, and you are the one that I chose. Wait, what? But I thought you hated humans. Oh, I do with all passion, but I can't let them have their fun and let my mate slip by my hands. I am the one who's gonna claim you first, Naruto, besides any other woman. What do you mean? What are you all talking about? Oh, silly Naruto, don't you know that those girls over there, they have kidnapped you? What? What are you talking about? They wouldn't do that. Right? Naruto thought, because he could have sworn he heard tie him up by Sakura's voice. As he was then remembered that he was brought into this state by Hinata. Why would she do that? Because they are in love with you, Naruto, and they are scared that other mice find out about you, how amazing you are, how kind-hearted you are, how lovely you are. As Naruto then gulped, what do you want from me? What everyone else wants. I want to be your mate. As what happened next was that a moon-filled room was only seen of the Kyuubi. As for Naruto, he was muffling. As after some time, we see both of them on a bed in sheets as Kyuubi was hugging Naruto as Naruto was blushing and sniffling. You did those things to me. Naruto said, oh hush Naruto, not like you didn't enjoy that. As Naruto blushed, as he had a perverted look on his face. I guess you're right. So, what now? I guess it is time for you to wake up. How much time has passed here, Kyuubi-chan? Kurumi. Kurumi-chan? Well, more than 10 minutes or so. As Naruto guessed, it looks like that we were here for hours. That is the beauty of Mindscape, Naruto. Inside here, the time passes way too much slow for the outside perspective. I see. As after that, Naruto began to wake up in real life after kissing Kurumi, only to see that he was completely naked and tied to the bed. In front of him was all the girls who were going on his chest and riding him. As he looked down to see that he was indulged in sexual intercourse with them, as Naruto blushed. What the hell is going on here? How did things come to this? As Naruto couldn't make a head or toe out of this. But he didn't mind. He was a perverted, healthy teenager, so yeah, if anyone was in his situation, he would be happy. And after hours of this intercourse going on, when everyone was filled with their fill, Naruto lay in the center while everyone was surrounding him. Okay, can you all now release me? Oh no, silly. We're not gonna let you go out and, have other women see that how beautiful you are and amazing you are, Naruto, in both fields, by looks and unbad. That's not a blush. I didn't ask for that, Uncle-san. I still have a life and I want to accomplish my goals. We'll accomplish them for you, Naruto. You don't have to do anything. No, I guess I gotta. You know, that won't be my way of doing things. As they all parted. But you better promise you won't take anyone else aside from us, your wives. Okay, but I have to tell you something. As Naruto began to tell them about the QB, as they all growled at that. At first they were quite scared, and then they were just downright mad at the fox, as they could swore they heard the fox chuckling from within Naruto's mindscape. As after some time, they came to a conclusion that the fox must also be included. So they allowed no one aside from them to be included in Naruto's harem. As after that, Naruto was free to go as well. And time began to went by as different scenarios and actions were taking place, such as in canon, but with different outcomes. Suppose as such. When the pain attack happened, before that, when Konoha Crush began, Naruto was protected by Sakura as well as by the other girls, as well as within the second phase of the Chunin exams. Let's just say Orochimaru's ass got beaten by the girls and literally strangled. After that, since Orochimaru was dead, Konoha Crush was preserved and prevented, and the time went on peacefully. And after that, when Pain Attack happened, after Naruto was on a training trip, let's just say it didn't end up quite good for Pain, because he was now literally in a lot of pain himself. All parts of his, as well as the real one. And after the Akatsuki failure, the Otsuzukis came by, and they too were attacked and killed by the girls. They were now exponentially strong because they had something worth fighting for now. And that was Naruto's love, because whenever they succeeded and got strong, Naruto would praise them. And there was just a competition going on between them rapidly to increase their strength and to get more praises from Naruto. And that ended up with them becoming so strong that they were regarded as the five angels of Naruto, one being Kyuubi herself, as they were so strong that no shinobi or kunoichi could match them. They have broken all records of the previous shinobis and generations, and the newer ones. Even the Otsuzukis were nothing against them, as they had become that strong. As for Naruto and their kids, they were strong in their own right, because Naruto loved all of his kids, and he was happy that he has such a huge family now as well. And as for the boys of Konoha, they were obviously jealous that he got the attention of the five goddesses that they worshipped. But Naruto himself was no joke, because he was trained by them. After, being taught by the best of the best, he was being taught by the best of the best of the bests, his wives. And he was pleased by their, strength and all, and never felt inferior to them. He was actually quite happy that his wives were strong and he didn't have to worry about them. But he was quite sad that they had to worry about him. And so did his children, who were quite strong. As by force, they enforced Naruto's will on all of the elemental nations, which was peace. Even though they did not capture it, they captured it by their strength alone. As after that, Naruto and everyone was happy. More like Naruto was the only one happy and oblivious to all of this, while everyone else was walking on thin ice whenever surrounded by Naruto and his children. As now we go towards the shrine that has disappeared. As we go into the upper realm to see that, the goddess of love was happy because she has given all of her blessing to Naruto. And this was the end result of blessing, and that is why no one prayed to her, and she was quite saddened by this. But in the end, she was able to gain a follower, and that was Naruto, who to this day prayed and visited her shrine, which was now near his house. And so did his wives and children. And the other goddesses were quite scared of her and her power that she was able to gain by this lone follower in general. As this is where I'm going to be leaving this story off, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you do, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. As this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for today. Peace.